Own your own business. What's up, fam? It's November 5th, 2022, and it's day 36 of the secrets of the Millionaire Mind. If it's your first time tuning in here, what we're doing here is I'm actually picking a card a day from T Harv Eker's Millionaire Mind Intensive cards. I'm reading the message that's on the card, sharing my thoughts on the message, and asking you as a viewer to share your thoughts as well. Whatever came up as I read the message could be maybe an experience, an aha moment, or maybe you're even using what's on this message and it's working wonders in your life. So just comment below, let me know how it's going. And yeah, I would love to learn from you. And if you missed a day, you go back here on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram at Rich Carbajal and watch those past videos and all these remaining videos as well that will be uploaded. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. We're actually, wow, there's less cards today, so we'll go with this one here. Dig in. All right, what's this? So this says own your own business. Own your own business. So start a business full or part-time. Work on commission. Get a percentage of revenue or company profits, or get stock options. The vast majority of millionaires became rich by being their own business. Wow, this is powerful. And I believe we touched on this a little bit in a past card where I mentioned, one of my mentors, Jim Rohn, he says profits are better than wages. And the only way to make profits is by this, starting your own business, having your own business. Either, like reselling, you could resell stuff, or you could start your own products, or even you have your own services where you make a profit. But it's really key. If you have your full-time job right now, your, career, then you could start this part-time, doing it part-time after, you get off of work, or even if you just start off on the weekends, one day a week. There's flea markets where you could go to. Now there's basically a huge online presence where you could be doing this online as well, setting up your store online. I mean, there's Amazon, there's you could create your own websites, there's online marketing, there's investments, right? There's crypto investments you could do, crypto trading, stock trading. There's so many things. Or if you have, certain skills where you could do this on, like either weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you just offer your services, then that's huge as well. But this is a must that we should do. Right? Start a business full or part-time. Work on a commission, right? Work on commission-based. Most of these are contracted opportunities, right? 1099s. Get a percentage of revenue or company profits, right? Or get stock options in a company when you invest in this company. But yeah, the vast majority of millionaires became rich by being in their own business, working 40 to 80 hours a week, 2 jobs, it's not going to it'll make us a living, but it's really not going to give us a freedom that we want long term unless we're investing that money. You can do those, have those 2 jobs, but if you're spending, you're barely getting by having those 2 jobs, and not investing that money to where, let's say 15, 20, 30 years down the line, you don't have to work those 2 jobs anymore and your money's now paying you because of your investments, then, you have to rethink those options, because you don't want to be 60, 70 years old still having to work 2 jobs. Right? Not exactly right. But just start brainstorming on what it is that you could, possibly sell, whether if it's your services or a product. And you could even start with something, that you could just resell. You could buy for cheap that a lot of people like, and just start making a few dollars profit on it, right? It doesn't have to be much, but just getting into that habit of, earning, how to make a living off of your efforts, your personal efforts, and making a profit, more or less. Not just, you have your job or your career to make you a living, but if you want to make your fortune, remember, it's through business. It's through this. But overall, I mean, there's you could Google like starting your own business, but I highly recommend just brainstorming what it is that you're good at, what skill sets are you good at, and how you could implement that into a business. Or even if you start, just if you want to get into sales, you don't have to start your own business, but you could find a business that you could work with, and you could just promote their products that you love. There's network marketing. That's an option. It's a great avenue to start learning about business, right? How to, and hopefully just find yourself a great mentor. That's the main thing. Finding yourself a great mentor that'll teach you about connecting with individuals, about product sales, about event planning, about commission structure, about delegating, about building team building, right? Building a culture. See, these are useful skills in a business to where you can learn that, and long term, it'll help you starting your own, business. But overall, I think this is pretty self-explanatory about starting your own business. Most of us, if it's, it can be scary, and remember, 9 out of 10, it's a statistic that's thrown out there. 9 out of 10 businesses fail, which means you have to start more or less 10. Doing one business and it failing, and you saying, "Oh, it's not for me," that's out of the picture, right? So unless you've started 10 businesses and they've all failed, then you might want to probably think about, or you can probably say, "Oh, you know what, it doesn't work for me." But the reality is, if you're learning out of each failure, then you should hit that home run before that 10th business fail. And if you get to that 10th business, I would not recommend you stop. It's just looking back and really learning, or probably even hiring an expert, someone that has built a business and that could guide you and mentor you in the process, would possibly be the next step for you if you try that 10th business and it hasn't worked. But overall, it's really one of the secrets of the rich, right? Of that millionaire mindset, that we have to start a business. So if you aspire to be rich, as one of the cards mentioned not too long ago, decide to be rich, then this is one of the avenues that's going to get us there, building our own business. And just going for it, and you don't have to have all the answers in the beginning. Just figure it out along the way, but find something that you love to put in those extra hours a day, because after your work, after your career, you might, come home exhausted, but if you have the right business, you freaking can't wait all day just to put those hours in. Why? Because it's in the long term, it's going to pay you huge, right? It's going to get you really, really rich, as we talked about, right? This is where this is going to belong to you, where this is going to make you rich, not just, working at your job to make your boss, the CEO, their company rich, all right? Overall, hopefully this was valuable to you. Give me your thoughts in the comment. Let's go over this. Own your own business. Own your own business. Start a business full or part-time. Work on commission. Get a percentage of revenue or company profits. Or get stock options. The vast majority of millionaires became rich by being their own business. And this is another thing, just to close it out. You yourself are your own business. Remember, I don't know if you know of Jay-Z, but he has, in one of his songs, he says, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man." And it's mainly you yourself are your own brand. You yourself are your business as well. So working on you can and will help you in this business venture, and selling your information, selling your experiences, your mentorship. That's also a business. That's also a business. But and we've seen as coaches, right? But overall, this is it. Share your comments, share the video. Let's get these messages to as many people as possible. Why? Because these are the secrets of the millionaire mind, baby. And overall, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Take care. And yeah, I'll see you.